Good evening. Myself is Abinaya from 3rd BCom BA. Here I am going to speak about scope and significance of research. Okay, before going into the topic, we have to know what is meant by the research. The research in simple word is research is a process of inquiry and investigation. It is systematic, methodical, and ethical. The research is playing a big role in three fields called systematic, methodical, and ethical. Research helps to solve particular problems and increases the knowledge. Research in common parlance refers to a search of knowledge. One can also define research has a significance and systematic research for prudent information on a specific topic. In fact, research is an art of significant information. Here they are telling research is actually need a three type of systems called systematic, methodical, and ethical. And before involving in the research, we have to get the proper knowledge of solving the particular problems. The parlines refer to a searching knowledge. The research is actually done by the proprietors and vendors in the marketing field. Next, the scope of research. It is depends on the type of research. For example, whether it is exploratory research or explanatory or descriptive research. The first one is exploratory research. This kind of research is called the preliminary research, is called a primary research field. The next one is explanatory research. Explanatory research or not having the proper reason. We have to get the knowledge before getting the review from the customer. The last one is descriptive research. These research or the research which will not answer the questions called how, when, and why. The next point is, in other words, the research upon the general goals, the academic goals, the theoretical goals, and programmatic goals of the research. Literally, research means to search again. It connotes the significance investigation, wherein the researcher takes another more careful look at the data to discover all that can be known about the subject of study. Objectives is to facilitate the managerial decision-making process of all aspects of business called finance, marketing, personnel, and so on. And the next one is significance of the research. All progress is born of inquiry. It is often better than overconfidence, for it lead to inquiry. The inquiry leads to the invention. It is given by Hudson Maxim, an author who's defined the significance of research. He gave the 4 points which is more and morely related to the research. The first one is it includes the significance and inductive thinking, promotes the development of logical habits of thinking and organizing. The next one is aid to economic policy, facilitate the decision of policy. A third one, facilitate the decision of policy maker, necessary for the allocation of the nation resources. Moreover, the research is also playing a big role in economic and financial role. The next one is the types of research. We have a lot of types in the research. Now we have 7 or 8 more points. The first one is quantitative research, qualitative research, mixed research, exploratory research, descriptive research, cross-sectional research, policy-oriented research, comparative research. So, moreoverly, the research is actually done by a businessman or a proprietor or a vendor who is selling a particular product to the customer. After once they sell the product, they have to know the review from the customer, how the product is actually playing the role among the society. So for that kind of process, the research is being more and more useful. As we see, it has a types, significance, scope, and also the meaning. So in this research, it has a two type of category called direct interview and indirect interview. It is depending on the product, how the customer is consuming it on. Moreover, the research is very important in the marketing field. Thank you.